The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a nice dish. Wait! With the posterizer. Some tight defense here. A wide open three. You should never leave Curry open like that. And they take the lead. Blows by the D. An open mid-range. Knocks it down. That player gives them the lead. Cannot shake off the defender. Step back and pops. Towns. Knocks down the three. A big basket. They got the lead. Create space with the crossover. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. The defender cannot keep up. Time is running out. A wide open shot. Sinks the basket. We're back to even now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Oh my goodness, what a move. Excellent pass. A good look for three. Curry with a circus three-point shot. Open look. Sinks the basket. A failed drive attempt. Lays it up. Towns. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Gets a good look. Wade hits it. Oh my goodness, what a move. Great defense. Not much time left now. Leonard, an explosive finish at the rim. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. The game is tied. Fakes the shot. That's a clean block. Wow, that was way too easy. A wide open shot. They're struggling on the offensive end. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. Shot clock winding down. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot. No good. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. Blows by the D. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. There's still time for miracles. Time is running out. That's a nice dish. A tough three-pointer. Leonard makes a tough three. They pull one back. Cut down. Shot clock about to expire. 4, 2, an open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. And they're back on top. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Some tight defense here, a clever pass, an open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. Pulls up from mid-range, shot is good. A clever fake. A wide open three. Hits it, defense needs to be better now. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pump fakes. Open look. Shot clock winding down. Secures the two-pointer. And they take the lead. That's some solid defense. Leonard just takes the ball away. Speed with the block. Fires away. Leonard hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. 3 points off the board. Gets a good look, knocks it down. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The defender cannot keep up. A fadeaway jumper, not feeling it from beyond the arc. Shoots a fader, a forced shot and missed. A failed drive attempt. Leonard with the steal. Wide open for a three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. What an incredible assist. An open three on the way. Embiid is a bigger threat down low. A successful contest by the defender. Nice D on that play. What an incredible assist. Not much time left now. Going for the dunk with an effortless dunk. Here comes the supermodel. Pulls up from mid-range. Giannis. Shot is good. The ball is stopped. Excellent pass. Create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. That shot was contested. Sinks it in. How did that one go in? Giannis on the drive. Giannis throws the hammer down over Embiid with authority. A clever fake. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. A clever pass, that's a nice dish. A good look for three. Embiid drains the three-pointer. Leonard setting a screen. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. That's too far out. That's to be expected. Watch out for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. Uncontested three-pointer. Cut down. The shot bounces off the rim. 2-1. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Leonard, what a beautiful three. Shoots from way downtown. You won't be making that shot every day. Shot clock about to expire. with a hard strip. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. The defender is shaking off on that one. What an incredible assist. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. Gets the seal. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Fakes the shot. Open look. Hits it. The floor is looking slippery out there. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. A good look for three. Knocks down the three. Davis, quick hands on that strip. Oh my goodness, what a move. Leonard just denies the shot. Time is running out. With a big time block, and it's a shot clock violation. A wide open shot. Leonard knocks it down. Create space with the crossover. With the great anticipation. Leonard with a well-timed pick. The defender cannot keep up. Uncontested three-pointer. Some tough luck there on the three. Blows by the D. Somebody give them a map. Hard. What a beautiful three. Force the opponent to stop. Pulls up from mid-range, sinks the basket. Harden just drops his defender. Double step back three from the pier. Harden drains the three-pointer. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Just takes the ball away. Wide open for a three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Quick hands on that strip. Cut down. 4, 3. Leonard gets the seal. 2. A clever fake. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. Create space with a step back. Giannis. Setting a pick. No good from the three-point line. Goes for a fadeaway. 3 points off the board. With the big rejection. A long-range three-pointer is too hard to make a shot from that distance. An open mid-range. Hits it. That's a nice dish. An open three on the way. Towns knocks down the three. Giannis with a hard strip. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open shot. Shot is good. Giannis sets a solid screen. Towns. That's just way too easy. Gets a good look. Off the mark on that one. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Open look. Secures the two-pointer. That player gives them the lead. A clever pass. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open shot. Hits it. A big basket. They got the lead. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Another lead change in this heated game. The defender cannot keep up. Fires away. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A big basket. They got the lead. Pump fakes. Quickly takes it to the rim. Too soft on the shot. Fakes the shot. Driving for a layup. Giannis makes an easy basket. It's a brand new ball game from now. Gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. That player gives them the lead. A fadeaway jumper. Whew, missed an opportunity there. No hesitation for that shot. What a beautiful three. And they take the lead. A step back shot. Towns. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. He's so crafty with the ball. Excellent pass. Giannis blocks the shot. Fading from mid-range. Not much time left now. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Shot is good. They got the lead. What a game. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Elevates. Giannis. Pure dominance on display right there. They've turned the tables. Create space with the crossover. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock winding down. Scores with a dunk. They got the lead. What a game. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, sends it away. 1. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. With the great anticipation, Jokic draws the D and kicks it out. The ball is stopped. With the steal, an open mid-range, knocks it down. An open three on the way, Jokic knocks down the three. That player gives them the lead. Pulls up from mid-range, sinks the basket. And they take the lead. Jokic sets the screen. Step back and pops. That's a bad shot. That's a slick move. Open look. Missed it. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. A big basket. They got the lead. Jaren Jackson Jr. setting a screen, sinks the basket, and they take the lead. Gets a good look. Wayne knocks it down. Another lead change in this heated game. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. Open look. Not much time left now. Secures the two-pointer. That player gives them the lead. Great defense. A good look for three. Wayne, 3 points off the board. A big basket. They got the lead. An open mid-range. Hits it. And we're all tied up. A clever fake. Some tight defense here. Dream shake from Jokic. Rises up. Wade with the heavy slam. A wide open shot. Shot is good. The game is tied. Blows by the D, an explosive finish at the rim. Every possession matters now. It's all. Secures the two-pointer. It's all square now. What a game. Create space with the crossover. Jaren Jackson Jr. just denies the shot. Create space with a step back. Jaren Jackson Jr. drains the three-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. Cannot shake off the defender. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. We got ourselves a tie. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wade with a big-time block. And we're heading into overtime. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Open look. Knocks it down. Dream shake from Jokic. Shoots from right under the rim. Jokic lays it in. Now that's too easy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Gasol with a well-timed pick. Step back and pops. Time is running out. Missed an opportunity there. Gasol with an effortless dunk. That's a big body setting the pick. Elevates. Towns scores with a dunk. Tie game. The pressure is on. That's a deep three. From way outside. I can't believe it. That's some solid defense. A clever pass. The defender is shaking off on that one. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. That's some solid defense. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No. Fires away. No good from the three-point line. Goes for a fadeaway. Butler hits it. Shoots a fader. An off-balance shot, no good. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. Watch out for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. Uncontested three-pointer. Third with the triple. 3 more points for his team. Cannot shake off the defender. Fading from mid-range. Sinks the basket. That's a nice dish. A fadeaway jumper. Malone knocks it down. Excellent pass. Fires one off. Knocks down the three. To the paint. Malone with the rack attack. Great defense. Bad shot selection right there. The defense was all over that shot. Wallace throws the hammer down. Going for the dunk. Butler throws down a ferocious slam. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Fakes the shot. Rises up with a rim-rattling dunk. Create space with the crossover. Malone with the big rejection. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. Elevates. He misses that? I don't believe it. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open three. Wait, what a beautiful three. Oh my goodness, what a move with the block. Flawless. Blocks the shot. Shot clock winding down. Gets a good look. Sinks the basket. A failed drive attempt. Shoots a fader. Malone hits it. Pump fakes. Wallace throws down a ferocious slam. Every possession matters now. Goes for a fadeaway. Butler secures the two-pointer. Some tight defense here. Fading from mid-range. Shot is good. the shot. Attacking the basket. Malone buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Cut down. 3. What an incredible assist. 2. That's a lightning fast release from Curry. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. A fadeaway jumper. Hits it. Wide open for a 3. Nowinski drains the three-pointer. That player gives them the lead. To the paint with an effortless dunk. A big basket. They got the lead. Flawless. That's a clean block. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. A clever fake. Elevates. Butler just casually drops it in, and they take the lead. Tight defense right there. Blows by the D. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Pump fakes. Harden with an unselfish play. Shot clock about to expire. The players are looking tired. Wallace, an explosive finish at the rim. Another lead change in this heated game. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Another lead change in this heated game. An open mid-range. It's in, but it might be a better option for Harden to shoot the 3. A big basket. They got the lead. A wide open shot. Nowinski knocks it down, and they take the lead. Create space with the crossover. Shot is good. That player gives them the lead. A good look for three. Nowinski. 3 points off the board. Another lead change in this heated game. Rises up with the heavy slam. It's a brand new ball game from now. Tens it away. To the paint. Butler throws the hammer down. Blows by the D. Double step back 3 from the pier. An off-balance shot, no good. The shot. Shoots a fader. Not a smart play. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fires away. Nowinski drains the three-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Scores with a dunk. Here comes the supermodel. Pulls up from mid-range. Giannis sinks the basket. Harden finding his rhythm. The D was too tight on that shot. They're leading by a large margin with a jaw-dropping dunk. Just takes the ball away. The defender cannot keep up. A clever fake. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. It's all square now. What a game.
One, two, three, four.
Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it. And they win the game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes up for the layup. Wayne lays it up and in. The defender cannot keep up. Watch out for the dunk. Elijah won with the rack attack. We're back to even now. Rises up. Finishes with a commanding slam. Blows by the D. Creates space with the crossover. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. Create space with a step back. Jared Jackson Jr. What a beautiful three. That player gives them the lead. Open look. Wayne secures the two-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. What an incredible assist. The defender is dropped. A step back shot. Some tough luck there on the three. A good look for three. 3 points off the board. That's some solid defense. Create space with the crossover. Not much time left now. Elevates. Elijah won with the heavy slam. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Jared Jackson Jr., that's a clean block. A failed drive attempt. Create space with a step back. Jared Jackson Jr. knocks down the three. And they take the lead. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes for a fadeaway, secures the two-pointer, a big basket. They got the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes for the dunk with an effortless dunk. And they take the lead. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. A clever pass fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. Still at the block. Watch out for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. That player gives them the lead. Fading from mid-range, Elijah won. Sinks the basket. Another lead change in this heated game. That's too far out. You won't be making that shot every day. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shot clock winding down. We got ourselves a tight ball game. That's just way too easy. They pulled one back. Force the opponent to stop. Fakes the shot. Nowinski with the big rejection. Shot clock about to expire. Pump fakes. Shoots from way downtown. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Quick hands on that strip. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Throws the hammer down. Running the pick and roll. Uncontested three-pointer. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. The defender cannot keep up. An open three on the way. Leave Jokic open and you'll pay the price. A big basket. They got the lead. Great defense. Tatum setting the pick. An open mid-range. Wade hits it. The game is tied. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Some tight defense here. Launches a quick shot. Shot is good. Create space with the crossover. Time is running out. Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. To the paint. An explosive finish at the rim. A contested shot. The defense was all over that shot. Excellent pass. Fakes the shot. Shot clock winding down. Wide open for a three. Wade, what a beautiful three. Going for the dunk with the rack attack. Shot clock about to expire. A good look for three. Wade knocks down the three. We're back to even now. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. The ball is stopped. That shot was contested. Nice D on that play. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Big time block. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Wade scores with a dunk. Cannot shake off the defender. Uncontested three-pointer. They're leading by a large margin. An open three on the way. Lopez drains the three-pointer. Jokic sets the screen. Scores with a dunk. Tatum with a well-timed pick. Wade setting a screen. Gets a good look. Wade knocks it down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cut down. 4, 3. Dream shake from Jokic. 2, 1. Rises up. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. KD swats it away. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A wide open three. Leonard. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A step back shot. Hard. 3 points off the board. And we're all tied up. Blows by the D. Watch out for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. A wide open shot. Kaminga secures the 2-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. To the paint. Leonard with an effortless dunk. Great defense. Pump fakes. A tough shot. A 4-shot and missed. Wide open for a 3. Durant hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Not much time left now. Gasol sends it away. Some tight defense here. Elevates, throws the hammer down. Pulls up from mid-range, sinks the basket. Uncontested 3-pointer. That's just way too easy. That's some solid defense. Kaminga with the posterizer. The defender cannot keep up. Bad shot selection right there. Whoa, great D. Gets a good look. Shot is good. A failed drive attempt. Launches on top of defense. Leonard with an amazing shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes straight for a 3-pointer. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. Rises up. Durant, an explosive finish at the rim. just denies the shot. A good look for three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Going for the dunk. Kaminga with the heavy slam. Two, one. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Open look. Wade knocks it down. Durant with the rack attack. We're back to even now. Blows by the D, driving for a layup. Wade nails the two-pointer. Flawless with a big-time block. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. Watch out for the dunk. Wade! An explosive finish at the rim. Cannot shake off the defender. An open mid-range. Hits it. To the paint. Wallace with an effortless dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. And Durant sends it back. He's so crafty with the ball. Pulls up from mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Going for the dunk. Strike attack. An open three on the way. Wait, defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A failed drive attempt. A wide open shot. Kaminga. Shot is good. Create space with the crossover. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Watch out for the dunk. Wait, with the heavy slam. Wide open for a three. Durant. 3 points off the board. A clever fake. Rises up. Wallace just casually drops it in. Blows by the D. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket. Elevates. Wade. Throws the hammer down. That's some solid defense. Kaminga. Pure dominance on display right there. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wade. Scores with a dunk. Rises up. Durant just casually drops it in. Fakes the shot. Cannot shake off the defender. A wide open shot. Knocks it down. Open look. A two-pointer. Won't go. A clever fake. That's a nice dish. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Pump fakes. What an incredible assist. Fires away. Leonard hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Create space with the crossover. Kaminga with the rim-rattling dunk. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on. Come on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. An open mid-range, hits it. The defender cannot keep up, fakes the shot. Going for the dunk, McDyess finishes with a commanding slam. A wide open three, Wade drains the three-pointer. With a rim-rattling dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. A good look for three. Some tough luck there on the three. James finds his teammate. Now that's what we call a brilliant blocks the shot. Fakes it, didn't shake dice with the block. A contested shot, a forced shot and missed. Wide open for a three. Time is running out. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Capella, an explosive finish at the rim. Capella says, not today. Uncontested three-pointer. What a beautiful three. Great defense. To the paint, McDyess with a jaw-dropping dunk. Some tight defense here, kind of forced that one. Ignores the D and knocks it down. Capella, perfect timing on that block. Great defense. A good look for three. Knocks down the three. The dunk with the heavy slam. The defender cannot keep up. Fires away. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Gets a good look. James knocks it down. Create space with the crossover. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. An open three on the way. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them.